Hey YouTube, it's Pasha. It is October 3rd, 2017, which makes my 3 years, 3 months on T. I am gonna do this with my phone because for some odd reason when I tried to use my tablet it didn't really work all that well. So that was my 3 times trying, so it's out. So we're gonna try this. As you could probably not even guess by all the things going on here, I went to the Pride Parade this weekend. I live in Texas, so our Pride Parade was canceled because of Harvey, and so this was our makeup date on Saturday. So we went to the Pride Parade, and it was a good time. It was fun. It was hosted by a friend of mine that I haven't seen actually in like 3 years, and I didn't know that she was going to be hosting, so it was a surprise when I turned around and saw her. Not only that, but we were like marshals or whatever in the parade, so we got to be up front and close with everything. And then you know how Pride is, so we got all the little swag stuff, and I thought I'd wear some of my stuff and our little flags and whatnot. It was pretty much a good time all the way around. It was a great celebration of who we were and who we are, and it just had a lot of. It was fun. It was loving. It was inclusive. It was Pride, and it was great, and I really enjoyed it. So if you ever make it up to Texas and you want to go to Austin Pride, it's a good one. The mayor was there. The mayor of Austin was there. The LGBT chapter of the police force was there. Just a lot of support from the city, and I guess seeing. And then there's in Austin. There's a few really big employers: Google, Apple, Lyft. Um, what else was there? Indeed is a big employer in Austin, and they were actually there, and they weren't just there at the parade; they were entered in the parade. It was good to see the support that we do have in Austin, and it explains also why they were so. I'm sorry, I'm going to move this a little bit. So there was why there was so much support during the bills. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Uh, Sorry guys. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, actually, physical changes. You know what's funny is I went back and I watched a couple of videos, and apparently I said something when I was like 7 months on T about some bumps on my chest, chest hair coming in because of some bumps on my chest, and it was the same thing. Well, that never really manifested, and it was funny when watching the video. I'm like, I don't have hair on my chest, but um, lo and behold, it seems like I am starting to get a little growth on my chest, and it just basically mainly itches right now. So, but that's pretty much it. I did get back into the gym finally. I've been saying that for a while that I was probably going to do that, and or I was going to work on doing that. I really didn't feel like I could because of my hernia, but turns out that it's okay. Like I go in there, I do what I can. I don't push it, but it feels good to get back into the gym. So that's a plus. So we'll be probably doing some physical changes um, sometime soon, so that we can see where this is going. Get my get my body weight up, so I can stop looking like I'm this big around. Um, let's see. Oh, um, something specific. I am an older trans man, and I said that I was going to kind of push things. I stopped mid sentence because I was actually thinking that I wanted to say something, but I'll say it at the end of the video. Um, but more than anything else, it's getting into the gym and stuff is harder when you're a little bit older. It's not harder; it's just harder on parts of your body that change as you get older. Um, I don't go in there trying to push it all out and give it all. I do, but I understand that I'm 41 and not old, but I also understand that I've used these ligaments and tendons and things like that for 41 years. So it's better for me when I go in as I do low weight but a lot of reps. So I may do 50 pounds, but I will do 50 reps of 50 pounds. So that way I get the same, I get the toning, and I probably won't get massive muscle weight. I'll have to put weight on for that, but I'm okay with that. If you have to, if you want to get massive, like if you want to get mass, um, that may be. I can't really suggest anything for that because that's not even what I'm trying to do. But I will say that for if you're just trying to get into there and you're not really, you're older, and I don't mean like 40, maybe 40, 40 or over, maybe even 35 or over, and maybe 40 or over. And low weight, I mean, yeah, low weight, high reps is a good way to do it. I'm not in there trying to push out 200 pounds, but I'll push out 50 pounds 50 times. So um, let's see, what else? Um, Honestly, politically, there's nothing really going on in Texas right now. Across the country, there's always something going on. Um, we lost another trans sister about a week ago. Um, so, rest in peace to her. Apparently, her attackers aren't being charged with a hate crime, um, but they are being charged. So, um, hopefully, they bring some peace to her family and friends and those who love her. And I'm sorry for that. Let's see. Anything else? There was a shooting. Um, there was a shooting in Las Vegas at the concert. I can't even remember what it's a little concert thing. I can't remember what it's called. Um, Apparently, 400 were injured. Some over 50 killed. Um, so, just a moment to just to value, to say something about their loss of life, just to actually, um, that's always a horrible thing. I don't even understand what, nobody really knows right now what his motivations were, what his issue was. Hate is strong, it really is, and it seems to be overwhelming at times, especially like kind of right now. Um, but love does prevail, and you'll see, even as even with this going on with Las Vegas, you'll soon see the outpouring of love that comes forth from this, as a response to this, maybe I should say, which goes to show me one thing. And though it's horrible, and though it's sad to keep having to say this over and over, because for every time that I have to say it, or every time anybody has to say it, there's some outward over manifestation of hate, um, that love is a response to. Uh, that being said, love is the response, and so where hate could be the response to this type of hate, and but instead it's a love for the people who are lost, a love for their family and friends, um, and just a love for each other as a people. Uh, and that's really what we can do. Um, we just have to love each other more and more, and that's really. I can't. I wish there was some magic words, that would be to make it better, or less scary, or less frightening to live in the world we live in, especially if you're trans in this world, um, or and really now it's just anybody in this world. Um, but it seems like the stability is so not there, or it seems so unstable. Our safety in these times that it's scary sometimes. I don't have any magical words. I do know that love is the answer, and when we say that, I know it seems cliche, but it is actually the answer. An all-consuming love for each and every person that that brims and simmers and runs over in us, that we would extend to another person. If each and every single one of us did that, even if most of us did that, would that not be the answer to some of the things that are going on? So love is the answer. And so when these things happen, we respond to the people, the victims, with love. Um, Everybody can't respond to the perpetrators with love, but they needed to. But we do respond to the victims with love and their families. And love heals. And really, that's all we can do. So, to anybody who may know anybody who was there, or anybody who was there, reach out to them, love them. Um, Unfortunately, the man who perpetrated this horrible, horrible, horrible act um, killed himself, and so love will never heal his wounds. Not ours, anyway. Uh, the all-encompassing love of Christ will, but we can't reach him anymore. So, but to the other and the people that you can reach out to, make a difference today. Smile at somebody, help somebody with a bag, tell somebody something good about them today, or just say I love you. Reach out and love somebody today. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna get off of here. I really don't have much to say. There's so much going on, it's almost overwhelming to try to get it all in. But every little thing is gonna be all right. Love each other. Share some real love today. Reach out to somebody you wouldn't normally. Um, and I love you. Thanks so much again, guys, for watching. Questions, comments, concerns, hit me up below. Facebook page, Rejects for Christ, or Twitter, New Creation 0215. Later.